I'd have Rhea maybe come in earlier. Okay, get that girl, get rid of her, and change places with her and get in the bed. And now Dominik never knows it.
WWE. I'm getting that Rhea Ripley may not be as missed as everybody thought she would be at this time, because they have done a great job with Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio just on the last Raw. We see Liv Morgan at one point while Dominik is on his back on the floor. Liv Morgan ends up straddling Dominik, and it reminds me of Monday nights or Raw way back when the Attitude Era was around. Good stuff, and it really was interesting to see how they played that up. Teddy, this storyline, I got a feeling it's going to be one of the hottest storylines when Rhea Ripley walks back through that curtain.
Well, the way that they're doing it, I think it's right. They shouldn't have Rhea mentioned every week. Let them forget about her. Okay, let them now finally realize, well, we ain't talking about Rhea. Let's look and see what Dominik's gonna, do here. Yep. So finally, when they really get ready to do the deal, now here come Ripley, and she breaks into that room.
I thought,
you know what I'd do? You know what I'd do if it was me? I'd have Rhea maybe come in earlier. Okay, get that girl, get rid of her, and change places with her and get in the bed, and now Dominik never knows it.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, that's the kind of stuff I think we're going to end up seeing. That's why I'm talking about the Attitude Era.
You don't know that.
Well, you don't know that either.
I didn't say that. I said that's what I would do. I said that's what I would do. I didn't say they would do it.
They're doing this really. They're doing this right. They're doing this where Dominik is supposedly, very innocent. Hey, I'm not.
He's being seduced.
Right. I'm not drawing her in here, and yet she is a mistress of seduction at this point. There's a good tag for her now. The wrestling.
And the other thing too, I was just sitting here thinking too, since she's the dominatrix of the dominatrix or whatever she is, then maybe there's something that we don't know about Dominik. He may be into some of that strange kinky stuff. But now it comes out, and he thinks it's going to be her. And now when he goes and get in that room and pull that cover back and get ready for the kinky stuff, it's Rhea.
Wait, Dominik and a Dominik. What did you say there?
Dominate. That's right. Look, I love what Liv Morgan said to him too. Is they were playing it out on Monday Night Raw. She said, "Why would you want to be with somebody that makes you call them mommy when all I want to do is have you call me, or have you want to have me call you daddy?" I'm sorry. It's like great line, simple, great line that just drives home exactly what this entire thing is about. So,
well, now with that kind of talk, now we find out he's into kinky stuff.
Maybe. Well, look, his dad wears a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
don't mean nothing.
Absolutely.
One of New Japan's superstars is rumored to be heading over to WWE to join the Bloodline. And I'm thinking, I don't know who this guy is. Bill, maybe you do, but Hikuleo, have you ever heard of this guy, Hikuleo?
You've never heard of him?
I'm not a New Japan wrestling watcher. I just don't watch that, so I don't know.
So you're a watcher, so you're not a New Japan fan.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not on it enough to know anything about him. Yeah,
he's a monster.
He's trying to get around that person too. See how he said, "Oh, well, no, I don't watch enough to know about it." See how he's trying to evade that.
What? No. What would you ask me? Ask me a question.
No. That's all right. That's okay.
I'm gonna smack you, oh, peanut head. But I think a lot of fans, and this is one of the problems that AEW had, they kept bringing in guys from New Japan Pro Wrestling that people didn't know. So they just put them on TV without telling you who they were.
The smart fans know. The smart fans.
But this is something I think that Vince was really good at. He didn't buy into just doing it for the smart fans, because not everybody is a smart fan. A lot of fans are just fans. And I think that you've got to educate people as to who they're watching and why you want to cheer for one over the other. And that's something I hope they do with this Hikuleo guy, because if he's that great,
they will. Look at the new production things. They're doing things to introduce people that have never been there before, people from NXT. they're making these vignettes, and they're really, really well done. They're not just going to throw the guy in there and go work against this guy. There will be a coming soon. There will be videos of him. They'll make him look like a monster.
I don't recall if they did that with Tama Tonga, though, did they? I think he came cold right into the company. I don't even think they told you.
But not his brother. Not his brother.
Well, a lot of times we have to look at this too, and a lot of the fans don't know about this. See, sometimes they have a deal with Japan. So they send some of our guys will go to Japan to wrestle. Japan will send some of their guys over here to wrestle. That's part of the deal. So that's why a lot of guys come from Japan that you don't know. You never see them, but they have to put some guys in here because that's part of that deal.
I'm going to tell you the hard part. The hard part is all these videos that they do. The talent has to live up to the videos that they're doing to introduce them. There's a certain guy in WWE currently who is being shown in these videos that he just destroys and kills everybody. And he's related to Rick Steiner, actually. And then when they get him in the ring, he's just not showing that killer that he is in the videos. Once you do those videos, you got to have the talent match what the video is.
Yep.
This guy's Goldberg #2, but every week he's getting Bron Breakker. Every week, though, he's against guys that are hitting him once or twice, and he's backing up. And you'd never see that with Goldberg. Was this? What are they doing with him?
And that's not his fault. That's their fault. Whoever his agent is, whoever's working with him with his match, they got to tell him that. Just like you know, Bill, that he needs to be portraying what was in that video. He needs to be backing it up. They know that. They've seen that video out there. So why? It ain't him. It's them.
Yeah, sometimes the talent's being held back from being what they really are, and that's a shame. And people who produce those videos are not the same people, I would imagine, who write the storylines. Is there, Teddy, is there a difference in the two?
They have nothing to do with no storyline.